What's up, everybody? I'm Taylor, and here I share my personal recovery journey. I share the things that I've done during my healing journey that has gotten me to where I'm at today, that keeps me where I'm at, and that keeps me having the willingness to keep moving forward. You know, the world, I feel like my childhood programming, the influences in the world, the different concepts, the theories, the beliefs, the different religions, all these things influenced and altered my perception in a way that confused me. So as I continued to grow up and I started realizing that, you know, all the ideas and the beliefs I had about myself and the beliefs I had about other people were not my beliefs. They were from other people. So since I've been in recovery, I started off in 12-step programs because that was the only resource available to me that I had known of. And I still attend 12-step meetings. I do service work for 12-step meetings. I'm still involved. I do other different recovery programs and not necessarily working their process because the process that I have created for myself, my daily recovery schedule, can relate to every single recovery program there is. I've been able to take the principles and the processes and I've been able to tweak it into how I've created my own daily recovery schedule. So I'm a very open-minded person. And the point of me creating this video is that I had to learn and I had to be willing to face who I had become, and I had to be willing to feel the resentment, the guilt, the shame without judgment, without criticism. I had to learn, like, what are my values? What do I believe about life? Like, what does a higher power look like for me? Not the higher power I grew up so-called believing in, not my friend's higher power, not my family's higher power. What do I believe in? And I came to the conclusion in my recovery that it's important for me to just drop the labels, drop the concepts, because none of that matters. What matters is that I believe in the power of life, because without the power of life, there can be no power. There can be no life. And it's literally that simple. And I was so confused with fighting a war in my head my entire life. I had to get to the point where I had to surrender to my pain. I had to surrender and grieve over who I was and who